Okie dokie. So I'm not sure who's here yet. Nadia's with me to kind of help me out because we're going to go over all of my Clionandh shadows. One thing about this is there is a new sale going on Clionandh on the 18th. It starts at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think that is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, if I'm correct. Hey, Google. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is what Central Standard Time?
4 p.m. Wednesday in Central Time.
I don't think that's right. Yeah, it might be 4 p.m. Okay, so 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So double check your time zones because let me tell you, I am terrible with time zones, like nobody's business. So we're going to go through and we're going to swatch all of these beauties right here. Look how shiny. So we're going to try to see if we can get the best view. And I have Nadia here so she can help me with the flashlight because you can really see the sparkles whenever we do it like this. And I am doing this on my webcam because sometimes, or the one that's built into my computer, sometimes whenever you do these, multi-chromes show up on camera, not the best. So we're going to do what we can to try to show them all. So I have 4 complete sets out of the 9 multi-chrome bundles. So, and if you're not familiar with what Clionandh is an indie makeup brand based in Canada. They are most famous for their stained glass collection, and they are absolutely stunning, like so gorgeous. So, and they have different bundles, or you can buy them individually. And it kind of just depends. And they just got a new website, so you can see it in US dollars, whereas before you could only purchase it and see it in Canadian. And these we are all hi Ruby. We purchased, my husband purchased all of these for me. So you can see like on the invoice it says C and then the price because, well, I mean, that's just how they list it. So I've got makeup wipes ready, and I guess we'll go over the ones that are not part of the sets because I do have like one jeweled multi-chrome, and then I have a couple of the deep iridescents, and then we'll go over the sets that I actually do have, which is, I have a lot. So we might be here a while. Okay, so the first one that I have, this is the jeweled multi-chrome, and this is in the shade Flame Blown. So this is the standard jeweled multi-chrome. So if you look, whenever we put it in the light, it sparkles just slightly, but not too much, because it's not a glitter type. And what it says on Clionandh's website, I have Clionandh's website pulled up. It has shifts of indigo, violet, pink, red, orange, gold, and lime. And it is suitable for face, eyes, and lips. So that's what it looks like on my finger. And we're going to make our swatches big. Okay, so you can definitely see the blue in it. Okay. And whenever you see how when I shift my hand back in that area, you can see the lime. And then you can see how it shifts more to that purple. You can see the orange. The pink is hard to pick up on this, but you can see that is stunning. So we're going to try to keep the swatches pretty big, because I think that is probably going to be pretty important so you can see them. And I will re-swatch. Hey, Steven. If you need it. Okay, so the next 2 I have are from the Deep Iridescent Multi-Chrome Bundle. So we have Burnt Sienna, which is a light, warm tan base that shifts from hot orange, gold to lime. So you can see that.
See the line a little bit.
And the deep iridescents are made to show up on deeper skin. Because whereas on a lot of iridescent bases, look how beautiful that is. On a deeper skin tone, okay, so you can definitely see the lime and the orange and the gold. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is made for deeper skins to show up as like an inner corner, because iridescent for deeper skin tone doesn't mean the same thing for lighter skin tones. Then the next one I have in the, this is the Verte shade and the deep iridescence. So Verte is a medium cool tan base that shifts emerald, turquoise, purple, and pink. So as you can see, it is so, so pretty. Okay. So you're definitely being able to pick up on the shifts on these. Aren't they gorgeous?
And they're more vibrant.
They're definitely more vibrant in person.
Because it looks like the camera kind of dulls them a little bit.
Well, I'm wondering if, let me see. I'm going to try something. All right. Okay, so we're going to do this with the lights off and then kind of use the flashlight. Oh, yeah. See how beautiful? Because sometimes the multi-chromes, trying to do them in like regular lighting is almost impossible for them to show what they do. So those are the three that I own from the, not the other lines. Those are the ones that I just, that aren't the complete, because I have this thing when I buy eyeshadows where I want to have the complete sets. Like, that's why I have an issue buying single shadows. So I'm still trying to decide on which collections I'm going to buy. So I think we're going to do our hybrid multi-chrome bundle first. So the hybrid multi-chrome is this bottom row right here. And as you can see, there are 8 different shades. And the hybrid multi-chromes are a mix of the jeweled multi-chromes and the glitter multi-chromes. So they have a little bit more base pigment like the jeweled multi-chromes. Oh, I know. It's so hard to figure out the best way to make this work. It really is. Okay. So the first shade we have, this is the shade Chalice. It has a burnt orange base with medium glitter particles that shift yellow, lime, silver, and red. So that's what she looks like kind of by herself. Hi, Cicely. Okay, that's what she looks like on my finger. You want to try to?
Yeah, but I think it looks better on your hand.
You can definitely see the sparkle. Hold on, let's give that a bigger swatch.
She put 3 collections in her cart yesterday, Maria.
Okay. So you can definitely see, oh yeah, that's gorgeous. You see how it has that sparkle to it? And then whenever you shift your hand, that's where you can really see the multi-chrome. But that is the shade Chalice. I love anything that has the sparkle to it. I think that's why I was attracted more to the glitter multi-chromes to start with. Yeah, I have my wish list ready to go. Yeah, so I would, yeah, you got to make it count. Okay, this is the shade Medieval. Isn't that beautiful? I just love the sparkle. Okay, that's what it looks like on my finger. The shade Medieval has a warm brown base. Need more. With medium glitter particles that shift from indigo, violet, red, and orange. Oh, yeah. You see that orange on there? You can definitely see the purple. I love the way these shift.
I can see the orange whenever you turn your hand.
Oh, yeah. And this way I can see the red. It's so difficult to show everything. I'm trying to do these in order. Or not really order, but keep them kind of in order. Okay, next up, this is the shade Roseline, which Roseline has a brown base with medium glitter particles that shift from rose, orange, and yellow. So you can see that way there's the yellow. There you can kind of see the orange. So let's go ahead and swatch her out. I'm going to be so sparkly when I leave here. It's not even funny. Okay.
Doesn't look like a unicorn's banana.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is Roseline. Isn't that gorgeous? You can definitely see when it's on my finger that rose gold base. Isn't that stunning? Okie dokie.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra. You can see Ruby. I still have your video going while we're trying to do 20 things at once. Okay. Next up is the shade Eris. So Eris is, where is it? Burnt orange base with medium glitter that shift from orange, yellow, lime. And this is good for face and eyes. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can definitely, there's the orange, there's the yellow. Look how gorgeous those are.
So shiny.
So shiny. I'm trying to keep up with comments, but I'm also trying to do this where I'm talking about the shadows and showing y'all where it's, because if I take too long, it's going to take me 5 hours to get through all these, because literally we've been doing this for 12 minutes and I've gotten through 7. Okay, the next shade is Mosaic. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so Mosaic has a brown base, and this has smaller glitter particles in it that shift from pink, orange, gold, and lime. Look at that. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see. But yeah, sometimes, as I said, the thing with this is trying to figure out what works the best. Okay, there's the green. You can definitely see the lime in that. And you can definitely see the pink and the orange. But you see how those glitter particles aren't catching the light as much as the 4 on bottom? It's because the glitter particles in the one I just did are smaller. Okie dokie. Rupi, I think I have a shade that you're going to love.
I know, I like that one.
Oh, I need to go check out Davina's post. I haven't been on Instagram a whole lot lately, Stephen. Next up is the shade Tapestry. Tapestry. It is the color of your hair. And Rupi, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Okay, so Tapestry, it says, has a gray base with small glitter particles that shift from blue to violet to indigo. And I know how you are about your blues.
It's such a pretty color.
Isn't that gorgeous?
You can see how it kind of gives it a purpley.
Yep, you see that blue? But again, because that has the smaller glitter particles, you can definitely see that performs more like the regular jeweled multi-chrome, where it's a very smooth metallic finish.
We need blues in our lives.
Okay. Next up is the shade Shard, which looks like this. I almost said shart. Has a brown base with small, medium glitter particles that shift from turquoise, indigo, violet, and red. So this one doesn't look super special yet. Now, wait till you swatch this thing. Look at it on the finger. Here, you can put the light up there. Okay, you see how it's gorgeous. So we're going to swatch. Look at that. That has both sides glitter particles, so it is gorgeous.
Red carpet ready.
I love that. And you can definitely see, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but you can see the shift. But whenever you're actually looking at very closely at it, you can see the glitters are, let me see if I can turn on the light so you can see this for this. Okay. So if you look at this, you see how you can see the teal glitters in it? They definitely stand out against that base.
You like Jed?
There's my Cameron. Okay. And then last but not least from the hybrid multi-chromes, which is my favorite color out of it, and that is the shade Embroidery. Embroidery is a gray base, small medium glitter particles that shift from lime to blue to purple. You know, I am all about the green. Look at that. This is my favorite out of this bundle.
It kind of looks gold on the screen, but it is a very pretty.
Like you can see how it shifts from that green to the blue. So gorgeous. Okay, so hold on. Before we mess up, because I have dropped these, I have scraped them. I have one shadow that I did shatter because I am clumsy, and these suckers are expensive. And I'm trying to watch everybody's videos on these because these are some, like, I will honestly say the Clionandh shadows, it doesn't matter which one out of these it is, they're absolutely amazing. So we're going to wipe away those swatches.
Wipe away.
Wipe away. And now we're going to go into the glitter type iridescence. Okay? Now, these are some of my favorites. It might have been Cameron.
Yes, it was King. He was on the floor. I didn't notice that he was like halfway and I saw his butt.
That's my son for you. He will drive you nuts. Cameron Joseph, what are you doing? Okay, so these are the glitter type iridescent multi-chromes. Now, a lot of times these are going to show up very bright white. These are amazing as inner corners. The first shade we have here is Glisten, which Glisten has a translucent base that reflects violet, pink, orange, and gold. And watching Annette's makeup corner, she actually used these, one of them as a face highlight, and it was stunning. I got to kind of blend it out because if not, it has a strong white cast to it. So again, these are sparkly. You can definitely see the violet to it. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. You can see the violet is the main shift in that. But doesn't that look like it's like actually, yeah, y'all don't know what I deal with that child all day, every day. Oh, hold on. Let me do that again. Because when it was blended out.
I like Stevens.
Yep. Okay, so if you look at that, you can see the shifts a little bit better when it's spread out all over my finger. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm covered. It's okay though. Okay. My leggings, I'm wearing black leggings, are going to sparkle. I sparkle anyway. Okie dokie. Next up is Glow. Again, it looks white until you start messing with it. Glow has a translucent base that reflects turquoise, blue, and violet. Okay, so you kind of see it on the finger. Again, these are a little bit chunkier. Okay, so you can kind of see what it looks like until we start blending it out. Oh, look at that. Like, I just want to like cover my entire body in these. They need to make multi-chrome bath bombs, don't they? No. But look at that. So that is the shade Glow. And these work well as a face highlighter if you are lighter. Okay.
Betsy, you are a gem. Of course.
Next up is the shade Glint. Again, let's turn down the light for this set. The whites are, the iridescents are the hardest to show. So we're going to see if this works better. Oh yeah, you can see the shifts in these a little bit better with the lights off.
What kind of brush would you use with those? Stephen S.
Okay, so whenever I do mine, I either use finger application or I use glitter glue and I use like a flat paddle brush is what works best for me. Okay, so this is the shade Glint. Glint has a translucent base that reflects yellow, lime, and turquoise. Okay, so as I'm spreading this out, you can definitely see the yellow. And there, whenever I'm going like that, you can see the turquoise. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? See, Glint reminds me a lot of the multi-chrome. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Kind of gives me Beyonce vibes.
It definitely reminds me of the Prophecy, the Space Age highlighter from Kaleidos. I have a single from in the round pans from Clionandh, and it's the emerald color. But these are what are special. This is Glimmer. Glimmer has a translucent base that reflects blue, indigo, and violet. So that's what it looks like on the finger.
So which one was your first one?
The first one?
Yeah.
I don't remember now. They're all, the names are also similar. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, so you can definitely see, oh, look at that blue. Doesn't that look like you're under a black light? That's what it reminds me of. So pretty. Okay. Next up, I'm trying to do this and not mess them up, is Gleam. Gleam has a translucent base that reflects pink, orange, and gold. So whenever it's on the finger, you can definitely see the orange and gold. Okay. This is just my life, y'all. Cameron gets so bored because he's not in school, so he doesn't see anybody. This is how he socializes. Hi, Jean-Pierre. Okay. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? It's the one that's closest to my knuckles. Now it's like everything is blended in, and I am glowing for the gods. You see what I mean? Like, let's just take whatever's left over. There we go.
Yeah.
Blend it in. Just blend it in.
Bright so the stars keep on.
Yes. Shine bright like a diamond.
No, but
I know.
It made me sad because I remember coming out.
Next up is Gloaming. Gloaming. I think I'm saying that correctly. I might not be. And Gloaming has a silvery iridescent base. And you can actually see this compared to any of the others. You see how it's a little bit grayer. So it has a silver iridescent base that, where is it? I lost it. That reflects pink, yellow, orange, and lime. Yes, I would still wear clothes like this. What are you talking about? Like, you can ask my kids. I'm all about the sparkle. There is no shame in my game, and if you want to be embarrassed by being with me, I'll just make it worse. I'm that mom. But look at that.
Ruby said, "Hello, Cameron."
Look at how beautiful that is, Cam.
He scared me. It's like those videos.
Hi, Carrie. But look, isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Now, this is my favorite out of the glitter iridescent multi-chromes. The next shade. Oh yeah, no, he'll pop in. He's like all over the place. And that is the shade Gilding. This is my favorite out of the glitter iridescent multi-chromes. It has, like, if you look at it, you can definitely see that it has much more texture to it. And anyway, what it says, it has a translucent base that reflects gold, silver, green, and turquoise. So if you look at it, it is a flakier shadow. Okay.
It is a lot chunkier.
It is so much. Look at that though.
You can see how much chunkier it is.
But you see how much better that, like, it just shows up. That you see that yellow and the lime. Oh, you don't even want to know how many palettes over there have a broken shade because I have dropped them. You're going to see. I'm going to show you one of these that I actually broke.
You should do a look with just all those.
I should, but isn't that gorgeous? Like, I am. Can we'll just rub this in. Maybe I can mix it in with my body lotion. And then I'll just sparkle all day long.
You look like a vampire. Or
a Twilight character.
I can't say a vampire because you're not pale.
Yeah, no, I'm not pale.
You just be sparkling.
Okay. My makeup wipe sparkles now. Okay. So next up is the Vibrant Multichromes. This is one of my favorite sets because I love the colors that are in it. So y'all are going to see why these are some of my favorites. And there are 3, 6, 8 shades again in this set. Now, first up is the shade Royalty. Royalty has a grape purple base that shifts pink, gold, green, and turquoise. Okay? Okay, so you can definitely see that it has that silvery kind of undertone. There's some blue.
That's a pretty.
This is a beautiful. Like, I really love this set. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
I'm trying not to put the light too much on it.
I'm going to see if I can turn the lights back on for this. It's like I'm turning them off and turning them on. Oh, yeah, there you can see the blues. Isn't that stunning? And there's just something about it. So you can see the shifts really well in this. But yeah, these are some of my favorites. Rupee, here's another Rupee color for you. And that is this shade Crown Jewel. I'm doing okay, Janvier. It's just been difficult because we've had a lot of cold fronts.
You know, Jimmy's place just announced Blue Quad.
No, I didn't know. A quad? Why not a 6-pan? Now they're going to screw me up. Okay, Crown Jewel has a bright blue base that shifts gold, turquoise, and blue. And this has that definite cerulean blue. Like, okay, my favorite color, one of my favorite colors in the crayon box is cerulean blue from Crayola. And that is definitely that cerulean kind of shade. Isn't that gorgeous? So as you shift, you can definitely see that blue base is very strong in there, but it is gorgeous. Yeah, Crown Jewel is stunning. And as I said,
yeah, they released it.
Holly, we're talking about the Clionandh Multichromes. They're going on sale. They're going to do a 10% off like all their bundles and stained glass collection that starts on Friday. So we are excited. Okay. Yes, I would so do that. Next up is the shade Heirloom. Now, what you're looking at, it looks very minty green. Heirloom has a teal green base that shifts from gold, green to turquoise. Now, some of these have less shifts than others. But yeah, Clionandh is amazing. So this is Heirloom. Look at that. It matches my walls, but as you can see, it has some gold to it. It is so pretty. Oh yeah, see, like even that would work as a highlight. You could be a mermaid.
I could be.
Yeah, Cameron's just being extra silly now because he's on. Yes, go play your Xbox. Well, go play something else.
Go bother Caden.
Yeah, go bother Caden. Okay, next up is the shade Lineage. Lineage has a mint green base that reflects pearly pink, gold, and lime. You like the face swatches? We're going to have to... She doesn't get bothered. We're going home after this.
Yeah.
We can shower. Look at that, though. You can definitely see the pink, the mint. That's why I think the Vibrants are one of my favorite bundles. There's just something about them with the base pigment that's there. But Lineage is stunning. And I think it kind of depends on your color story as well. Like for me, Rupee is definitely my blue loving friend. And I'm a green lover. Next up, I love this shade. This is Courtyard. So if you look from there, it looks like a very pretty spring green. Courtyard has a lime green base that shifts peach, gold, and lime. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? We love, I am a green lover.
It's spring green.
It is. So let's swatch. Look at that. So you can see the gold to it. So, so pretty. Just keep dusting on there. Okie dokie.
I'll go home with like the Tin Man from...
Yes. The Wizard of Oz. Well, I love blues, but blues just aren't my favorite on my skin tone. I don't know why. You can hear the trade. Next up is the shade Throne. Now, Throne is a bright yellow base that shifts pink, gold, and lime. Yeah. No, I like this because it's silicone, so when I work out in it, it doesn't like hold liquid. Okay, so let me tell you, Throne is very unique because it is very hard to find like a yellow metallic. I don't know. Oh, I loved the Alien palette. That gave me a new appreciation for blues. But you see how that has that orange shift to it, but it also is yellow. I don't...
Like a sunflower yellow?
No, it's more of like your basic canary yellow. But the thing with it is, like, I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but I own a crap ton of palettes. Do you know how hard it is to find a yellow metallic? It's very difficult. And that makes, like, if you're doing a green look, that makes like that kind of shade of yellow makes an excellent inner corner look. Okay, next up, this is Majesty. Majesty has an orange base that shifts gold, green, and turquoise. I'm starting to sound like one of those spokesmodels. Yes, Cicely, green is my everything. Okay, so you can definitely see the orange and gold. Oh, so pretty. Again, another color you don't see a lot of is orange metallics. Like, not like burnt orange, but like a good true orange. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see the lime in it. So, so pretty. Well, and I saw that ColourPop dropped a wine palette, but I don't know. ColourPop has frustrated me. Okay, next up is last but not least is Bloodline. Bloodline is a burgundy berry base that shifts gold, green, turquoise, and purple. So this is probably the one that was like, why is this in this set? To me, it seems very odd. But when you see it, you'll see why, because I've used this shade quite a bit. Look at that. It is so freaking gorgeous. So whenever you're looking at it, you can definitely see like it's got some gold, hot pink, blue to it. It is so pretty. Bloodline is another favorite for me. So that's Bloodline. Okay, next. So we've gotten through 3 sets. We're going to jump into the glitter multi-chromes. And this is the biggest section of them that I have. So, but I prefer, honestly, the glitter multi-chromes to the jeweled multi-chromes. It's not because the jeweled multi-chromes aren't beautiful, but I prefer something that has a little bit more sparkly. So, like this one is Flame Blue. I'm going to show you this just in kind of comparison to one of the glitter multi-chromes. Okay, so you see the glitter multi-chrome is the one on top. I'll tell you the name of it. But you see how it has a little bit more sparkle to it? It definitely catches the light more. There's just something about it. I don't know why. But yeah, I prefer the glitter multi-chromes. But I think what I'm going to do is I might buy the whole set. I don't know yet. Who knows which ones I'm going to buy or what my husband will buy for me. Okay, this is the shade that's broken. I had to repress this. This is the shade Ornamental. Okay, and this is one of my favorites too. I have actually used this quite a bit. Ornamental has a semi-sheer light brown base with small glitter particles that shift turquoise, lime, and yellow. See, isn't that beautiful? Hi, Lisa. But look at how that catches the light. That is one of my favorites. And you can see, like, when my hands turn to the side, you can see more of that turquoisey shift. So I'm trying to figure out ways to make it where y'all can see all of these. Yes, I have used that one quite a bit. Next up is the shade Spotlight. I am a pink girl, and this is a beautiful, beautiful color. It is a shimmy sheer hot pink base with medium and large glitter particles that shift indigo, blue, and pink. See how that shifts? Okie dokie. There we go. You can definitely see the blue. I'm going to turn down the light again for these. These super sparkly ones work the best, like, whenever you're looking at them. Oh, yeah, there you go for your blue. Mm-hmm. And you can definitely see your pink from the side. But these super sparkly ones that have more of that iridescent base, I have figured out work best whenever the lights are down. So if you want to shine the light on those, look at that. They are so stunning. I want them all too. I've got 5 more sets to get to complete the collection. Okay. This is a very unique color. This is the shade Emboss, and it has a semi-pigment salmon base with small, medium glitter particles that shift lime, turquoise, and blue. I have added it all to the cart. I think it's like $1,200 to have them all. Canadian. Because it's different in US dollars.
If you do it, let us know.
Okay. So that is Emboss. So as you can see, it looks very semi-transparent there, but it's that salmon shade, that more corally kind of color. It's like a hot coral almost. Like, if you look at it, I'm not sure. Damn it. Like, do one, do the other. But you can see that hot coral base. It's almost like a neon-y red is what it reminds me of.
It does look like a neon red.
Yes. Okay. Next up is the shade Kaleidoscope, which that's another pinky one. Okay, Kaleidoscope is a pink base, small, medium glitter particles that shift lime, turquoise, blue, and pink. And, oh, they're all so pretty. That has more of that baby pink underbase to it. Yeah, I think what we've spent so far on what I have is about $400 or $500 or so. Yeah. Nadia's making that face.
It's like all these prices. I'm like,
okay. Next up is, hey Kara, the shade Sunbeam. And Sunbeam has a sheer pink base with medium to small glitter with gold, lime, and turquoise. Lisa, you're not going to regret it. As I've said, and I have tried so many eyeshadows. I have all kinds of multi-chromes, Clionandhs are my favorite. So this is Kaleidoscope. Didn't I just say that? Or Sunbeam? I can't even remember what color I just watched. Is that bad? Nope, Sunbeam. Okay, now I've got it everywhere. That is Sunbeam. And doesn't it just give you like that ray of sunshine kind of look? It is so, so pretty.
Make a ghost look like it's been in the sun.
Can make you look like you've been in the sun. Mostly ghostly. Yes, these are the creme de la creme of the beauty world. Okie dokie. Next up is translucency. Translucency is a sheer baby pink base with small glitter particles that shift blue, indigo, violet, and pink. Nadia, turn to the side. This is, we're going to highlight to the gods. You can see that shine. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So you can see the baby pink base to that with the blue. These are so gorgeous. It's not even funny. Okay, now we're getting into the purples. I do actually have these color coded, just in case you're wondering. I am that person. Well, and that's the thing about it, Stephen, is if you cringe at the collection, do kind of like that I'm doing and do a little bit at a time. You know, I would rather people spend money on makeup on me so I can buy other things and have to buy it myself, if that makes sense. Next up is the shade Glazed. It has a sheer lilac base with large glitter particles that shift pink, orange, and gold.
I love that color.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
I haven't done a lilac look.
You haven't really done a purple look, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, look at that. Aren't they so pretty? Oh no, like the thing about it is I have all the Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. So those are $125 each. There's 8 of them. I have $1,000 in Pat McGrath alone. And Natasha Denona. Yes, Nadia needs to do some purple. We do have a plan to do some purple. Steven, we're doing your idea. We're going to do 2 different looks. The boys picked them.
Yep, so we didn't pick them.
Yep. So the next shade is Tracery, another purple Shavender. I can't tell. This is a pigmented purple base with large glitter particles that shift from indigo, pink, and orange. But yeah. And for me, I like to do it this way, buy them by sets, because you get, when they're bundled, you get a better deal if you're like I am and have to buy them all. So that is Tracery right here. That purple, beautiful. Yes. I did make a wish list. Nadia just did. Oh, and if y'all aren't following my daughter, this is my daughter, by the way. And if you're not following her, make sure to follow her, because she's awesome. Okay, next up is the shade Stencil. I really like the shade Stencil. Okay, Stencil has a pigmented deep blue base with medium glitter particles that shift violet, orange, pink, and gold. Look at that. You see how when I turn, there's that blue for you. Oh, yeah. She just started doing this, and she's learning, and she loves it. Okay. Look at that. I need to like, isn't that beautiful? Yes, Cameron just kind of peeks in every once in a while. I'm sorry, he's a creeper. He's my kid. It is what it is. I mean, we are very close-knit family, so yeah. Next is the shade Enamel. I think I'm going to swatch this on the other hand. That is Enamel. Isn't that gorgeous? Enamel has a semi-sheer lavender base with small glitter particles that shift blue, violet, and pink. Oh.
Hello, Lucy from Mississippi.
Hi, Lucy.
The whole stained glass
Hi,
collection. Just
Lucy.
the price of it.
I will own them all at some point. And it gives my husband something to know to buy for me. Because, yes, I know it seems like I'm willy-nilly with my money, but I buy a lot, but I'm very particular, too, about what I will spend my money on. You miss your creepers? Okay, next up is the shade Seal. I think I have this twice. I do have this twice. Seal has a semi-pigmented sky blue base with large glitter particles that shift from gold, green, and blue. You can definitely see the shift.
Oh, yeah. That looks pretty.
Yeah, Lucy, the glitter multi-chromes are amazing. Okay, so let's swatch Seal. There's your green.
Ruby asked if you like jazz.
I am the jazz.
He is the jazz. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? I'm like,
You're so shiny.
the amount of,
Shiny.
hey, at
My
least,
car's really
even
shiny.
whenever I'm swatching, I'm getting use out of them. That's how I look. Next up is the shade Ripple. I love the name Ripple. Where does Ripple? Is a sheer aqua green base with large glitter particles that shift turquoise, indigo, and violet.
Thank you, Colleen.
Oh yeah, Cameron is an entertainer. He will keep you on your toes. He is my mini-me. Okay, so there is Ripple. And if you look at it, I'm not sure if you can see it. Turn off the lights again.
Not beautiful.
You can see that it has more of that minty teal base. Here, Nadia, shine the light.
You don't choose. You just buy them.
Yeah,
all.
you just buy them all. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oops, sorry, I didn't put the light on.
It's okay. Okay, so they have different custom bundles where you can choose either to get a mixture, and if you're unsure of what to purchase and you're just wanting to get in it, a good bundle to look at getting is Angelica Nyquist is a YouTuber I follow. I don't know her personally, but she has a bundle that is $100, and it has a mixture of a lot of different ones.
Blind.
So if you're looking at trying them, that might be the way to go. I don't think that they have everything live right now, so that's what makes it hard. Okay, now this one I have been told I pronounced completely wrong, so I'm going to probably pronounce this terribly. This is Griselli. I think that's how you say it. It's a semi-pigmented terracotta base with medium glitter particles that shift turquoise, indigo, violet, and pink. Yeah, and not everything is showing on their thing.
What's the witchcraft versus alchemy collection?
Those I think are both duochrome bundles, and then they have some mattes in them. I've been working on getting the multi-chromes first, but that is the shade Griselia. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yes, the brown pants. Your pants are so shiny.
I am so shiny.
My car.
You are so shiny.
Oh.
Yes, and they're still, I mean, like, they switched to Shopify, I think.
Heck
So,
yeah.
makes it easier.
So if you're broke like me.
Okay, next up is Carving. Carving has a sheer grungy tint that is a light brown base, medium large, turquoise, indigo, violet, and pink. Oh yeah, you'll see. We're going to be covered in multi-chromes.
They have mattes?
Yes, they have very good mattes.
Really?
And good metallics. It's just, I started with the multi-chromes, and I'm going to finish those first. There you go. Carving is really, really pretty. Okay, next up, this is another favorite of mine that I like to use as an inner corner highlight, even though that's not what it's made for. And this is, well, I mean, you can use them however you want to. And this is the shade Chandelier. It has a sheer pale mustard base with small glitter particles that shift turquoise, indigo, violet, and pink. I'm like, if you could see, like from back here, it's very hard to tell, but hold on. I am glitterified like nobody's business. You took my jacket? Okay.
Like my face.
It is a very warm jacket.
Jesus, it's
Yes, Amanda, this works so well. But look at that. This one on the bottom, I love this as an inner corner. Oh, thanks for coming by, Steven. Isn't that beautiful? But yeah, no. I would recommend any of them. Next up is the shade Corrosion. This is another shade I love. I love these grungy kind of golds that have like burgundy and green in them. So Corrosion is a semi-sheer orange base that shifts lime, turquoise, and blue. That is not what I was saying at all.
that's all our colors.
But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think that they are doing their basic bundles are going to be a lot cheaper. And then if you buy any of like the stained glass, like the palette or the accessories, they're all going to be 40% off. So it makes like, I think the palette with the brushes and the bag, because I bought that before, is like originally $77. Oh, Amanda, Corrosion is gorgeous. Next up is the shade Foiling. I have talked so much. And it's very hard to keep up with. Foiling is a pigmented warm gold base, medium large glitter particles that shift orange gold lime. Look at that.
Sounds like a margarita for a second.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling my husband. I was like, if I order any more, I need another palette. Because look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that color.
These kind of make you look like a mermaid.
Yes. So yeah, the first time we bought some of these was on sale, and then we bought more whenever they were not, because it was like, I need all of them in my life. So this is the shade Opulent.
So what's that one?
Opulent. Where is the?
That's a warm purple brown base.
Where do you see that? Oh yeah.
It's at the top.
Almost rose gold with medium glitter particles that shifts orange, green, and turquoise. Look at that. Well, even if they don't have the empty palettes, I'm still gonna, whenever they get them back, I'll get them, because I do like to keep my shadows in them. That is the shade Opulent.
That matches your skin quite.
Yes, it does. Like that.
It's like a Mariah Carey eyeshadow the other night when we were watching it. It's like,
Ooh.
that's a really pretty highlight, actually.
That makes a beautiful highlight. So see, you can even use these as a highlight. And I'll show you, like with the lights on, it's not like a strong base where my face looks dark, but you see how it catches the light? If I won the lottery, I would own them all and I would buy them all for you. Next up is the shade Blaze. Blaze has a sheer orange base with medium glitter particles that shifts peach, gold, and lime. But I have to, well, I'm buying the Gucci foundation, and I just ordered the Chantecaille. So, what did, this was Blaze.
Yes, it's like the truck
Okay, that's Blaze.
from the kid show.
Blaze and the Monster Machines. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm fixing to have to wipe off because my arms are not long enough for y'all to see them all. So from Chantecaille Rupee, Yachty hooked me up with her guy over at Chantecaille, so I got the Future Cushion Foundation early, and he was also able to hook me up with the blur powder that is sold out everywhere, so I purchased that as well. Now, I purchased it. He didn't give it to me, and it was a lot of money. The foundation's $128. I think it was $138 and some change with tax, and then the blur powder is $80, and with shipping, because where they were at, I didn't have to pay tax, it was $88. Okay. I am so sparkly. So next up is the shade Engrave. Engrave has a semi-sheer brown base with large glitter particles that shifts lilac, pink, orange, and gold.
It's pretty.
It is a very beautiful, like I love that pinky kind of cup tone too. Look at that. You can see the rose and the orange. So, so pretty. So, so pretty. Like I just want to bathe. I just want to bathe in all the multi-chromes.
That you are right now.
Well, I kind of am, but you know. Okie dokie. We're on the last row. Yay! I don't want it to end, but my throat hurts. Torch. Where is Torch on
Near
the
the
list?
top. It's like the third one.
Okay, has a pigmented copper base with medium glitter particles that shift red, orange, green, and gold. This is a beautiful color. Torch is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It has, okay, so there you can see the copper. There's the pink. It has like this beautiful hot pink shift, but the orange, that coppery orangey base is just stunning. So, so pretty. Torch is amazing. Okay. Gotta pop them loose. Next up is Glazier's Mark. It has a sheer orange base with medium glitter particles that shift from indigo, violet, pink, and orange. Yeah, see, Amanda, that's how I feel. Like I go for these, but I'm all about the sparkle. This is okay. So Glazier's Mark is a beautiful color, but I don't feel like it's super unique. Like I feel like I've gotten this in the Alien Cosmetics and stuff like that as well. But I do like that you see that shift on it. So you got your blue, and you can definitely see your pink, and then it's got some copper to it. But I feel like that shade isn't super unique to it, but there are some that, you know. Like I love that I'm getting more multi-chromes just in palettes. Next up is the shade Abrasion. And one thing I will tell you too is like the jeweled multi-chromes are beautiful. Okay. They're highly expensive. I think they're like $20-something each. And I'm not sure if that's Canadian or US. Now, the thing with these are they are gorgeous whenever you have them swatched out because you can see the shift. The problem is whenever you have it on your eye, you don't see the shift as much. So I definitely recommend using the, like, that's why I like the glitter, because I don't know, there's something about the glitter because the glitter particles shine different. I feel like you can see the shift a little bit better in them on your eyeball. I mean, and that's where they're made to go. Like you can see, oh, Kelly, the colors a little bit more in them. Okay. That's how I feel, at least. Okay, the next step is Abrasion. You can rewatch the replay, Kelly. It's going to be long. Okay, so Abrasion has a semi-sheer burgundy base with large glitter particles that shift turquoise, indigo, and violet. So you can definitely see the burgundy and the blue. So, so beautiful. Nadia's kind of keeping up. Yeah, see what I mean? They're expensive Canadian. I don't know. Like, I just, myself personally, that's why I chose. My husband would have bought me, you can ask the kids, whichever set I told him to buy me, or whichever ones I said. And I have the Aurora flares coming in from Davina and the, what are the new ones? The Galaxy Dusters, I think. So we'll see, because I can compare those as well. That order comes in November. January. Jesus criminy, this year's already going by.
Yes.
Oh, I have to check out Angelica's video today. Okay, next up, this is the shade Stencil. And Stencil is a semi-pigmented deep blue base with medium glitter particles that shift violet, pink, orange, and gold. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
That is really pretty. I really do like that one.
Yes. Look, you can see the shift in that. Isn't that beautiful?
Tracy and Amanda.
Isn't that gorgeous? So, so pretty. Like, and I wish, I'm going to figure out a way to video with these so you can see the shift all day long. Translucency. Did I do translucency? I may have. I don't know. Okay, translucency is a sheer baby pink. Yes, I did translucency. So that's one of the ones that I have doubles of, because what I ended up doing is I ordered like a few like mix to try, and then I fell in love with them, so I started ordering them in sets, because that's another Glazier's Mark. Then we have, I think this is, yes, Torch, which again I have, and then Seal. So I actually own duplicates of like 5 colors. I can't keep up with which one's which. I'll do it they're the same way that I do with Clionandh, and I'll buy them in sets. But like when I ordered from Davina, I ordered the 2 sets, and there were 6 colors in each of them. And then that's Seal again. But yeah, I ordered them, each of them in the sets, and I ordered the Davina palettes to keep them in, because if they're not in a palette that looks like kind of like this, how it's a Clionandh palette, if I had just no name palettes laying around, I would forget that they're there. Yeah, I got to the sale late because it was Black Friday for my business as well. So I had to order and get them shipped, which, you know, is fine, because then January will be the multi-chrome month, because I'm sure ordering from Clionandh is going to take forever. Like the first set I ordered, I think it took like 3 or 4 weeks to get here. Then we placed an order in February. Okay. Let me see. The order placed on February 3rd or February 4th, and the first set I got in, I didn't get in until July. So it took 5 months to get them. And then my husband ordered in July, and I just got them in November. Yeah, that's part of the problem, Amanda, is I will get duplicates. That's why I decided I'm going to do like, did y'all see that? But I will get them in sets from now on. It just makes it easier. And then it's going to be a pain in the hiney if someone decides to add like a single color. I need to take like a picture of my keyboard.
It's so shiny.
Because now it is like so shiny. But yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. Thank y'all all for tuning in, and hopefully this is helpful for you. I am attracted to the green grungy shades. Those are just where it's at for myself personally. But I guess that's it. So I have another video tomorrow, is a collab with Miss Kara from Beauty in the Frizz. So make sure to check that out. And if you have not checked out my video from today and Rupee's video, because we have a video that was a challenge to do our makeup with opposite hand. So I'm a lefty, and I did it with my right hand, and Rupee is a righty, and she did it with her left hand. So make sure to check all that out. There's a lot of great creators right now in the chat, so make sure that to check them out. Like Keep Beauty Real, Kelly is amazing. So make sure to check everybody out, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.